Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala is defying her country's odds to make French Open history. Eala will make history Sunday at the French Open as the first woman from the Philippines to compete in the singles main draw of a Grand Slam. Eala, who turned 20 on Friday, broke through at the Miami Open in April with a semifinals finish after beating three former Grand Slam champions, including then world No. 2 Iga Świątek. She took home a $332,160 prize that nearly doubled her career earnings, and has since shot up 71 places in the world rankings, climbing from No. 140 to No. 69. She will face Colombia's Emiliana Arango in the first round Sunday at Roland-Garros. While Eala has been embraced by her home country, her success highlights the difficulties for elite athletes from the Southeast Asian nation, who have long struggled to find government support. In 2025, the budget of the Philippine Sports Commission, PSC, is about $23.3 million, $1.3 billion, just a little more than the $20 million NIL budget of Ohio State football last season. The problem the athletes have today is the same that we had before. Raymond Suarez, who represented the Philippines in the Davis Cup in the 80s, tells Front Office Sports, "Walateo Masyadong court, walang equipment, walang sponsor." There weren't many courts, equipment, or sponsors. You have to rely on your own private family sponsorship. Fortunately for Eala, her family had the means to help support her international lifestyle. Her uncle, Noli Eala, tells Front Office Sports, she received a coveted scholarship to attend the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain when she was 13 years old, but her family also knew that investing in her potential pro career would require additional financial support. Alex's dad was asking me about how to look for funding, says Noli Eala, who is also the former chairman of the PSC. He added that private sector funding is the best avenue for Philippine athletes looking to sustain themselves, but it's often hard for many to find backers. Very few companies really have the resources to spare to throw away for athletes who they don't know whether will win or not, Noli Eala says. Alex had a head start in receiving private backing, as her mother is the former CFO of Globe, one of the giant telecommunications companies in the Philippines. She's been sponsored by Globe since she was 8, according to Tennis 365. Their brand logo, along with Bank of the Philippine Islands, which shares the same parent company as Globe, can be seen patched onto Eala's tennis top. She also has sponsorships from Nike and Babolat. The biggest help is Eala's on-court success, most notably in September 2022, when she won the U.S. Open Juniors Championship, becoming the first Filipino to ever win a junior Grand Slam singles title. But not every successful Filipino athlete has received support like Eala, which has led several of the country's best to switch representation. Chess grandmaster Wesley So, who was born in the Philippines, began representing the U.S. in 2014 when he moved to Minnesota with his adoptive parents. So, who is currently ranked No. 11 in the world, became an official U.S. citizen in 2021 and said he had a better chance of making it in the U.S. than anywhere else. That does not mean I don't love the Philippines. I have good memories from there, but I did not have the connections needed to succeed in that culture. I was from the province, not a city boy, had no money, etc. I wanted to go further, and there was only one country where a nobody could make it, the USA, So said. Two-time U.S. Open women's golf champion Yuka Saso changed her representation from the Philippines to Japan in 2022. Saso, who was born in the Philippines to a Japanese father and Filipino mother, has won one U.S. Open representing each country. World No. 4 men's pole vaulter Iga Świątek has admitted to receiving offers from other countries, acknowledging it may be a financial help. "I will never abandon my nation because of money. That's not my loyalty. At least not how I define it," Świątek said in 2021. Despite the funding issues, the Philippines has seen its most international sports success in recent years, and not only because of Eala. Weightlifter Hidilyn Diaz won the country's first Olympic gold medal at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. The Philippines women's national football team qualified for the World Cup for the first time in 2023, and gymnast Carlos Yulo added 2 more Olympic golds during the Paris Games last year. Yulo and the Philippines made headlines following his Olympic success due to some outrageous prizes companies offered him, including a lifetime supply of ramen and free colonoscopies. Given Eala's early success, and the fact that a first-round win will bring her even closer to $1 million in earnings, she may not have to consider representing another country. But there are still other unique hurdles for Filipino citizens, who need to apply for visas to travel to more than 150 countries around the world, including the US and the European Union. What's challenging is being able to travel flexibly. I find challenging the visas, being able to plan, because as a tennis player, you need to be very flexible with your schedule. You're going to make a lot of last-minute choices, said Eala at a virtual press conference in April. Eala, defying her country's odds to make French Open history. In a sport dominated by established powers, the emergence of Eala as a formidable force in tennis is nothing short of extraordinary. At just 20 years old, the Filipina prodigy is not only breaking barriers, but also redefining the narrative of tennis in the Philippines. Her journey from a young aspirant to a Grand Slam contender is a testament to resilience, dedication, and the power of dreams. From humble beginnings to international stardom. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, Alexandra Maniego Eala's passion for tennis ignited at a young age. Recognizing her potential, her family supported her dreams, leading her to the prestigious Rafael Nadal Academy in Spain at the age of 13. Under the tutelage of Tony Nadal and other esteemed coaches, Eala honed her skills, drawing inspiration from the academy's rich legacy and its namesake's commitment to excellence. Her early achievements were promising. In 2022, Eala made history by becoming the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title at the US Open, defeating Musi Havlicov with a commanding 6-2, 6-4 victory. This triumph not only showcased her talent, but also signaled the arrival of a new tennis sensation from Southeast Asia. Breaking through on the WTA Tour, transitioning from junior to professional tennis posed its challenges, but Eala's determination saw her rise through the ranks. Her breakthrough moment came at the 2025 Miami Open, where she entered as a wild card and delivered a series of stunning performances. Eala defeated former Grand Slam champions Jelena Ostapenko and Madison Keys, and in a remarkable quarterfinal match, she overcame world No. 2 Iga Świątek with a 6-2, 7-5 scoreline. This victory was historic. Eala became the first Filipina to reach a WTA semifinal, and the first to defeat multiple top 5 players in a single tournament. Her run in Miami propelled her into the WTA Top 100 rankings, marking her as the highest-ranked Filipina player in history. The road to Roland-Garros. With her rising profile, Eala set her sights on the French Open, aiming to become the first Filipina to compete in the main draw of a Grand Slam. In 2025, she achieved this milestone, earning direct entry into the Roland-Garros main draw as one of the top 100 players. This achievement was not just a personal triumph, but a moment of national pride for the Philippines. Leading up to the French Open, Eala participated in several WTA 1000 events, including tournaments in Madrid and Rome, to fine-tune her game on clay courts. Her preparation underscored her commitment to excelling on all surfaces and her readiness to take on the world's best. Beyond the court, a symbol of hope and inspiration, Eala's impact extends beyond her on-court successes. As a trailblazer in Philippine tennis, she serves as an inspiration to countless young athletes in her country. Her journey challenges the status quo and demonstrates that with hard work and perseverance, dreams can transcend borders. Her achievements have garnered recognition both locally and internationally. In April 2025, she was honored with the Premios Tangla Award by the Philippine Embassy in Madrid, acknowledging her contributions to strengthening Philippine-Spain relations through sports. The future is bright. As Eala continues to make her mark on the global tennis stage, the future looks promising. Her blend of skill, determination, and humility positioned her as a formidable contender in upcoming tournaments. With each match, she not only advances in her career, but also paves the way for future generations of Filipino tennis players. In a sport where dominance has often been synonymous with certain nations, Eala's rise is a powerful reminder that talent knows no boundaries. As she steps onto the courts of Roland-Garros, she carries with her the hopes of a nation and the belief that anything is possible. Eala's journey from the courts of Quezon City to the prestigious grounds of Roland-Garros is a narrative of resilience, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Her story is not just about tennis. It's about breaking barriers, challenging norms, and inspiring a nation to dream beyond the conventional. As she continues to defy the odds, Eala stands as a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of perseverance in the face of adversity.